friends and family of YouTube. If you've been looking for a bunkhouse model with a dual axle with a slide, I've got one here today that is made by Bullet. It is an ultralight by Keystone. It is a 272 BHS. Now this is a two-door model. Now the reason I like two-door models is you can go in one door and just go into the bathroom here, or you can go into the other doorway and go into the living area. So that way, if you're out by the beach or any waterway, or maybe the kids have got muddy feet, hey, they can just throw it into the bathroom alone. That way you don't have to clean the entire trailer up. So anyway, let's go ahead and show you around this particular unit. And we will start around the back side here. You do have a spare tire mounted onto the back bumper. And if you can see this apparatus right here, that is where you can put a grill. Mount that gas grill on there, and that will swivel around in case you want to cook out here. And yeah, like I said, this is a two-door model, and it does have you an awning out here, of course, and it's got two speakers outside here as well. And you've got the ability to put you a TV out here. You've got your plug and your cable outlet right there, and you've got your mounting bracket. This is right where your mounting bracket would go, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, this is a pretty nice model. So anyway, let's walk around the front here and see what we've got going on. You've got two propane tanks. You've got ability to put you two batteries on here as well. You've got an electric tongue jack, and this does have a slide in it. Now this particular door is locked, and this is on the front side, but that goes all the way through where you can store plenty of stuff in there. And you've also got four corner jacks along the front of this as well, so that one on each corner is what I should say. Anyway, that helps keep it more of a stable. As you're sitting and camping, when people are moving inside of it, you don't feel the trailer moving around and carrying on. So anyway, we got us a three-step entry on this Bullet 272 BHS. Let's go inside and see what we've got going on inside of here. And I don't believe I mentioned it, but I am over at Reed Camper in Huntsville, Alabama today. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I don't do a lot of bunkhouse models, but I like this one, and I said, man, I am going to do a video on this particular one. So I have just stepped into the living room door area. As I said, this is a two-door model, but anyway, I want to come into the living room, show you that first. You can take this couch here, and that will flatten out and make into a bed. You can also do it with a dinette as well. You can take this tabletop of the dinette, break that down. That will make into a bed, and you've got a little bit of storage down here below as well. So you can put you some shoes in there, clothing, or maybe pots and pans, because it is right next to the kitchen. And as I said, this is a bunkhouse model. Now that is about somewhere around 4.5 to 5 foot wide there. I'm not sure the width of that, but it will hold 300 pounds. Yep, look at that. I love the coloring in this unit. That is what I like the most about it, is I love the coloring of it. So anyway, let's go inside the, well, before I do, I need to point this out because I just noticed it. You got some storage right there so that the kids laying up here in the bunk, they can hide cigarettes or whatever they want to up in those little cubbies right there from mom and dad. And you've got a light up here right over the bunk, and you've got an electrical outlet back there as well. Alright, so let's see what they've got on the lower bunk. And they've got the same thing on this one. Okay, so now let's go and see what we've got inside the bathroom. And as I said, there is a two-door on this particular one. So there's the door that you can go out of and be able to go right outside without throwing dirt, mud, and sand, and rocks, and whatever in and out all over the particular trailer here. And you do have a fan right over the shower. I would suggest getting you an upgrade on that, and any reputable dealership can get that done for you, and I know they definitely can here at Reed. And this is a plastic base toilet, just a standard foot flush model. And we've got just a small sink here as well, and enough room that you could still put you some shaving cream, your toothpaste, and all that kind of crap on here as well. And you've got a little outlet there so that you can plug in a hair dryer or a curling iron and leave burn marks on this countertop. And you've also got you a little area here for storage where you can put some more stuff for the bathroom. And right on the door you've got a robe hook or towel hook, whatever you want to put on there. And even in the bathroom they do have you some duct, and this is for your air conditioning, and the heating is down into the floor. They do not have a heat duct in this bathroom, but it is right beside that duct right there, so I would imagine it's not going to be a problem to get some airflow in the bathroom as well. And that is the bathroom we just came out of. We are still on the back end of this particular trailer, and I want to show you the storage that we've got here. And this is right by the bunks, so those kids staying in the bunk, they can hang their clothes and whatever they need to up there. You could definitely put clothing in there, or maybe even some stuff for the kitchen. And right over the kitchen you do have a vent here. There's not a fan there, but hey, I tell you what, if this was me, I would put a fan right there that has a forward and reverse on it, and that way you can pull fresh air in or push hot air out. And here inside the freezer, you got plenty of room. This thing will run on gas or electric only. It does not run on battery, but it's a good size refrigerator nonetheless. Here's another thing that I really like about this particular unit. Look at all that counter space. That's not something you normally find in this size of a particular trailer. So wanted to point that out to you. And again, I don't do a lot of bunk houses, but I couldn't help but get this one here because it does have a few things that I don't see in a lot of them. Got a little bit of room here. You could put you a pizza, TV dinner, or chicken fingers, chicken nuggets, fish sticks. You could even cook carrots in there if you cook carrots. Alright, so got you a sink, and it is a one large single bowl. Stainless appearance. Alright, and up above here you've got your microwave, and you've got some storage beside on each side of the microwave. Now let me show you this. This is a 2019 model. It weighs just a little over 5,400 pounds. It was $31,000. Right now they got it for $23,900. And again, I am over at Reed Camper in Huntsville, Alabama. And right here, if you were standing at the sink, you would have a great view of the entertainment center. And I want to go ahead and back up and show you a little bit of the layout of the land. If I'm back here at the bunks, hanging out with the kids and smoking cigarettes and all that stuff that they're doing back here while you ain't watching them, this is where your dinette would be, of course, and your couch. Everybody would have a good view of the TV. How about that? All right. And the failed to mention earlier, but your air conditioning is right up in the ceiling. Got a little bit of storage in here where you can open that up and put you some DVDs, CDs, that sort of thing. That's not a real deep storage unit. It's about 6 to 8 inches. But I want to go into the bedroom area and show you what we got going on in here. Now, this is not a standard queen size bed, I don't believe, but I could be wrong. I try not to say that, and I messed up and said it anyway. But on each side of the bed, you do have a window. You've also got a storage cabinet that opens up and has a bar where you can hang some clothes in there. And you've got storage over the bed as well. And as I said, you've got one on both sides of the bed. And you've got windows on both sides of the bed. And this right here, let's see if I can get that to show up on the video. It's so dark in here. I do not have a way to turn on the lights, but you can drop your dirty laundry right down that chute, and that way you don't have them sitting in here in the way. They can go down there and stay out of the way and Be able to keep your bedroom from smelling like dirty clothes. Alright, now a lot of you are probably wondering, what can I do with this particular unit if the slide is pulled inward? So if the slide was pulled inward and you came through this door here, you would have to do a little jiggle wiggle and hoop-de-doo to get through here. But once you got through there, because all you'd have to do is kind of step over this couch area here, right through that point right there. So as you stepped over around the couch area, you would still be able to get to your refrigerator, and you could also get to the bathroom. Plus you can get to the bathroom from the door of outside. You can also still be able to get to your bunks, and you can get to your master bedroom as well. So this particular unit is still fully functional with the slide in. I failed to mention there's some good sized storage right there that goes up under the cabinet there. And I also failed to mention, I guess I got so excited when I come in the door here, I forgot to show you everything. But here's your monitor system, and that's where you can monitor how much water you have or do not have, and turn pumps on, and porch lights, and all kinds of great stuff. Move the slide in and out. And again, here's your price, and I'm over at Reed Camper in Huntsville, Alabama. You can find them on Google. You can find them all over the place. And 6 years ago this month, I got my RV from Reed Camper, and I've been very satisfied. They've treated me right over the years, and I've been very happy with the particular unit that I got from them. I do not work for Reed. I don't work for the company that makes these things or sells them or anything otherwise. Hey, I just work for myself, have fun, do a little bit of YouTube, make about $6 to $8 on each video. So hey, I'm not getting rich quick. Sure would enjoy it if you give me some comments, some encouragement, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Hey, I hope to see y'all real soon. Thank y'all for watching. See ya. Bye-bye.